Hey, it's me again. Alright, this is vlog 10, something like that. I just, right before this, did a vlog on labor and delivery. And like I said, I'm sure I forgot stuff, but I was trying to hurry up and do it within the time limit that YouTube gives you. I hope I didn't go over, because if I did, I'm going to have to retape it. But anyways, so being a mom. That's what this vlog is on. And like I said to you all, I am multitasking. I'm still cooking dinner. I'm making tacos while the baby is asleep. So I'm in the kitchen and I'm moving around. So I apologize now. Okay, so first thing about being a mom. Let's talk about me. Let's talk about the fact that my face has broken out like crazy since I've had this baby, because my hormones ain't right. Not only that, I look like the Wolverine. If you all could see how many hairs I have under my chin and on my stomach, oh my, I look like my Yorkie, pretty much. Me and my Yorkie are now twins. So I'm hoping that all this hair either goes away, or me and my girl Lucy at the nail place, she's gonna have to hook it up. She's just gonna have to rip this hair up out my face and off my stomach, because this is not hot at all. One thing that I noticed, like I said, we're going to first talk about me, then we're going to talk about the baby. First thing was that after I had the baby, I looked like I was 6 months pregnant. And I was like, God, if you love me, you will please allow this stomach to go down. And actually, it's gone down pretty quick. I gained probably like 65 pounds while I was pregnant, and I've lost about 35 of it. So I have 30 left to go. And majority of that 30 is in my thighs and in my butt, and some in my belly. So the belly part I can hide because I wear girdles all day, but my butt and thighs are not playing at all. And so we're going to be working on that as soon as I get to go ahead from the doctor. Hormonal wise, I haven't had any really postpartum depression other than when my mommy had left. She's coming back though to help me out, but I boo-hoo cried when she left. Because she made my life so much easier. She made me feel confident as a mom. And that's one thing I give my mother. I'm a very particular person. I make choices about how I want to do things. I'm not a person that's like, oh, however you want to do that. I make clear choices. That's why I chose the way I wanted to have the baby, even though that's not the way it happened. I chose the way I want to feed the baby, how I want to diaper the baby. Nothing is just willy-nilly. Like, we're doing part cloth diaper, part disposable diaper. I'm breastfeeding and storing my milk so that when I return to work, he's still getting breast milk instead of formula. So I'm very, very particular about how I want to do things. And my mother has been completely supportive of that. Like, she knows me. She knows I do my research, and it's about the choices that I, think are best for my baby. So anyways, I haven't had any postpartum blues or anything like that. I'm going to tell you what, at the hospital, I was feeling like I was the champ. Like, nothing was wrong. Then I got here, and like my mother-in-law said, feels like a Mack truck hits you. I could barely move in the bed because I was so sore. I just couldn't even believe, like, the difference from when I left the hospital to when I got home. But all that's gone now. The baby is 3 weeks and 2 days now, so that lets you, no, 3 days, 3 weeks and 3 days now, so that lets you know how much recovery time I've had. So soon I'm going to start walking to try to help get this weight off. I've been trying to eat healthy. But as far as in the baby, like I said, when he came out, he looked like an alien. He was blue and purple, but now he's white. And everybody has been like, why is your baby so light? Now, when I was born, I was good and white. Like, my sister thought that my father must have been a white man, because I really didn't have any pigment. And as you all can see, I'm not lacking in the melanin area at all. I'm nice and brown. So I know my baby will eventually get his color, but I guess most people are used to babies having a darker skin complexion by now if they're a black baby. But I'm telling you what, there is no question of whether or not my child is black, because he got all black features. Nose, lips, and eyes. All of it. Anywho, God blessed me with a very sweet baby. He sleeps through the night for the most part. Like, he'll fuss a little bit so that I'll nurse him, but he doesn't wake up completely. So I have now got a down pat on how to get him on my boob without waking up completely. So other than my husband, because he does not, if he's woken up, it takes him some time to go back to sleep. At least that's what he says. Because sometimes I hear him start snoring way too quickly for him to say that it took him hours to get back to sleep. It is a little bit harder for him, is what he says, if he's been woken up by hearing the baby move. But for me, it's all good. As long as he's not wide awake, I'm cool. But But yeah, he's gained so much weight. When he was born, he weighed 6 pounds, 15 ounces. He's 22 inches long. And the last time we went to the doctors, which was a week and a half ago, he was 7 pounds, 10 ounces. So I'm thinking he's going to be close to 10 pounds when we go in next week for his month checkup. I think he looks like me. Marcus's family thinks he looks like him. He doesn't look like me now. He looks like me when he was a baby. Just really light complected with really big round features. For all you mothers, first time mothers out there, or getting ready to be first time moms, I recommend breastfeeding, because like I said, the weight, like the fact that I lost 30 pounds in 3 weeks, yeah, that's a little bit ridiculous. Only breastfeeding does that. And if you have problems, ask somebody, because breastfeeding was pretty much easy for me. The only problem is that I gave him a pacifier a little too early in the hospital due to the pediatrician there, her recommendation. And then it took a while for him to get used to being on me again, because it's 2 different techniques to be on a artificial pacifier nipple, and then to be on my body is 2 different things. So it took him a little while to get it down pat. But once my milk came in, that boy knew it was up. And see, he's trying to wake up now, but he's gonna stay asleep until I finish this. But yeah, he's such a sweet baby. What else can I tell you about him? He sleeps in the bed with us. I try to get him in his bassinet by our bed. It just doesn't work. He sleeps in his bassinet. I have a bassinet in each room, or something for him to sleep on. In our guest bedroom, the nursery, our room, and in the living room. He sleeps in the bassinet that's in the living room, but it's too wide, because it's a pack and play. It's too wide to fit down a hallway for me to put that in our room. So he just sleeps in the bed with us. It just makes my life easier. I don't even give a care. And then, what else? He's got long hands, long fingers, long legs like his daddy. So at least he's going to get his height from his daddy. He ain't got no booty. So we know he didn't get that from his mother. But life has been easy. Like, I just realized that, okay, this is what I was going to say. I think it makes it a lot easier if you plan ahead your day as a first time mom. The more I plan ahead, the easier my life is. Like, I knew that I was fixing tacos today. So I already had the stuff thawed out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a whole lot of trying to come up with stuff at the last minute. I think it just makes life so much easier. And so, I mean, not to say that I ain't good at improvising at the last minute, but that's for the birds now. So like today, I got to do some cleaning. I'm washed. My body's clean. I didn't get to do my hair. I haven't done my hair in a while. And I'm going back to rocking it natural. I had my weave in for a while. So it's going to take me a little time to get back to rocking my natural. But my body is clean. My teeth are clean. I have on clothes. The baby is dressed. He's not in a sleeper. He is dressed fully. So planning ahead. The dogs have been fed. I've cleaned up the poop in the yard. Like, stuff can get done. Like, really it can. And I don't have anybody here with me now. I'm here by myself. I'll be by myself until my sister gets here on Thursday. So those are 2 things that I would recommend to first time getting ready to be moms. 1, breastfeed. 2, plan ahead. Oh, I don't know what just happened, but alright, plan ahead. And I think it'll make your life so much easier. And pray to God that you get a baby that's not colicky. Now, if I had a colicky baby, these vlogs would be over. Y'all be seeing me on America's Most Wanted. That's for sure. But what I do want to say before I end this is that my husband, during my labor, which I should have said before on the other one, was the best coach ever. Like, he had my back. Like, he knew what I wanted. He knew what I didn't want. And he knew how far to push me to get to, for me to, like, stay sane. And, you know, how far not to push me in order for me not to snap at him. And I realized, if I hadn't realized before then, which I know I have, how blessed I am to be married to that man, because he was in it to win it. He wasn't one of these like sit back and see what happens. My mother didn't even know what to do because she's so used to being the active party, and my husband had it. He held it down. Okay, that's what I'm talking. Held it down. So if you're not married, just make sure whoever's in the room with you is going to hold you down, is what I'm saying. It made my life so much easier. All I had to worry about was the pain. He held, I'm telling you, he was up in them nurses' faces. Not getting smart, but whatever they were talking about, he knew what they were talking about. It was like he was trying to get his RN degree. Yeah, he was trying to be registered nurse. But, you know, that's what you need. At least a person like me. I need somebody on top of things at all time. But anyways, I'm gonna keep vlogging about being a mom. I'm gonna talk about the diapers that I'm using, dealing with doo-doo that sticks to the baby's butt, all that good stuff. Anyways, love you guys. So glad to be back in the land of the living. And question, and I would love to post comments, what are some of the postpartum recovery things you all had to go through? Because I want to make sure my body's not doing things it's not supposed to do. So hit me up. Bye.